All right, guys. So one of the things I was really excited to show off, and I think this is something that I feel like everyone should give a little bit of thought to, is how you are going to be organizing your cards when the new One Piece card game comes out. And I thought about this a lot. So I'm hoping you kind of like my plan, and I can show you what I was looking at. So obviously I did some doodles on my thing. I got the nice little OP01 going on here. Although this binder will end up containing more than OP01. So I'm thinking that for this binder, I want to have kind of the option to put in the regular cards and then their alternate arts. So every slot's going to be 2 slots, because I know that they're going to do a lot of alternate arts. Even if things come down the line, they keep the same numbers. So I don't really want to just stack up 4+ cards in one sleeve, especially if they start getting to be more expensive cards like the alternate arts, things like that. So that's kind of what I'm thinking so far. I did have a few of the Japanese cards, so I've got them in here as placeholders right now, so that it's easier for me to organize later, and I can kind of show it off to you guys what I'm doing. So I'm starting out with OP01, and it's going to be two cards for each number. First off, the other thing I can say about this is there's 121 cards in this set. I kind of took that into account with what I'm going to do with this, so this does allow for that. I've got a bunch of those set up. It obviously starts with red, goes to green, goes to blue, and we got some pretty blue cards in here, but with the alternate arts. Like, oh, look at that crocodile, he's beautimous. All right, got that good looking Don Quixote Don Flamingo looking good. Miss All Sunday. Oh, there's the Ulti with her fun alt art. Then after we get through that, I do actually have 3 slots for the Shanks, because Shanks has 2 alternate arts, and some of these will end up having to maybe shift things around, but as far as I'm concerned, this also allows me to be able to put playsets in here, because I can usually put 2 of each card in the slots without it being too miserable on the binder. And then the last card is the alternate art Dawn, and then I go straight into the starter decks for this binder. So I had some additional starter deck card pickups, so that's where that's going to start. And obviously we're going to go starter deck 1 to starter deck 2. So got that, and I'll keep going all the way through all of the first 6 starter decks. We're going to do the first 6 because technically 6 comes out before OP02. So we're going to go through that, and then we get to some of the promos, which I may end up having to get my own binder for the promos later, but for now we've got the nice, super pre-release promos, and then going into the first 5 promos. And then we've even got the starter cards, which come in the starter decks to tell you how to play, and a little bit of room for more fun to come. But this is one of the Vault X fancy zip-up binders. These are the ones with the 12 slot pages. So there's 480 card slots in them, and I think they're absolutely wonderful for this, because it definitely gives you extra room to play with, to organize, and I love this as a starting point for keeping myself organized, and I hope you guys like it too. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to do the thing, and don't forget, sail on.
NES.